Well, while the Michael King trial continues, it is again raising questions about the state's 911 emergency phone system and whether a call to that system could have saved Denise Lee. That system has been highly scrutinized, in particular for how 911 dispatchers handled a 911 call that came in during Lee's abduction. SNN Local News 6 reporter Charles Brown is live in the newsroom with more on a new study about the 911 system. Charles.
Now, Lauren, the 70-page study of the 911 system was conducted for the Community Foundation of Venice.
911 location, the emergency.
The study revealed that Florida does not have a 911 system, but rather a patchwork of agencies, protocols, and technologies cobbled together to respond to 911 calls.
We decided we wanted to know how 911 is supposed to work in Florida, how it's funded, and if there are any improvements that could be made to the process. Florida's 911 calls are answered in 258 call centers, all with their own standards for training, protocol, and equipment. The state recommends training for 911 operators, but it's not mandatory, and there are some jurisdictional problems to boot as well. Florida has a very fragmented system. There are over 250 call centers throughout Florida. Each county has their own 911 system, and there could be several 911 systems within the county. The lack of any central control is also going to be a problem when the legislature takes up the 911 issue.
I think what it red flagged for us is the inconsistency from one county to another, and because it was Northport and crossed between Charlotte and Sarasota, the ball somehow got dropped.
For now, the trial of Michael King is taking center stage at the courthouse, but once the legislature gets back to work, the Lee family will be pushing for a host of 911 reforms.
We're going to make a big push at Tallahassee, and we're quite confident it's going to go through and be mandatory for the sheriffs and police chiefs for mandatory training.
Today, actually, we did talk to Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Cameron, who told us today that mandatory standardized training would be a good place to start in reforming the system, the 911 system, which currently is having its problems.
All right, Charles Brown reporting for us. Thanks, Charles.